I'm Peterson from Noble Coffee Roasting, and I'm preparing for a competition for the Northwest Barista Championship. And I'm really excited to tell you about the ingredients I get to use today. I've been working really hard at sourcing some of the best ingredients around my region to be able to offer up to you guys and tell you a little story about them. In front of you will be, eventually, a description card kind of helping you out with some of the little intricate details of all of the ingredients I'm going to be preparing. Everything from the coffee to the milk and all of the ingredients that I'm using in my specialty beverage. It's really important for me as baristas to know where all of our products come from. So to be able to tell you that information is an added plus, and I'm really excited to be able to prepare them for you today. So I'm going to get your espressos ready and I'll be right back. I've set both portafilters out of the group head so that they have a cooling time. I'm going to purge a little bit of water here just to make sure that I have fresh water in the group head. Here we have my espresso blend. It consists of 3 different coffees. First off, we have a Brazilian Serra de Boné, a really lovely, fully natural processed coffee. It makes up 15% of the coffee. This coffee was award-winning coffee to be in the Cup of Excellence. This year it actually took 2nd place at the Cup of Excellence out of all the coffees that we made. The next part of the coffee blend is a Colombian Finca San Luis. This is a really sweet, creamy, very delicate coffee. It has a nice citrus kind of element to it. This coffee we got to participate in, or we got to be able to visit the farm and work directly with Omar, who's the owner of the farm, and bring this coffee in, making sure that his quality is high. He's working well with the pickers and all the farmers, and as well as the fact that he's producing sustainable and really delicious cup of coffee. In front of you here is a little cup for your spoons. If you want to use your dirty spoon, actually this one right in front for your dirty spoon. And the last part of this blend is a Salvadoran Cuscachapa. We got to work, this was presented to us from Cafe Imports, an importing company, with Noah, who's one of the workers at Cafe Imports, who got to really work with us, who gets to know us and knows what we're looking for in terms of high quality organic coffee that also tastes delicious. So that makes up 55%, the Colombian makes up 30%, and the Brazilian makes 15%. So hope you guys enjoy it. It has a nice spiciness, a nice sweetness, and then the finish, it's got a big kind of gingery kind of richness to it as well. Thank you very much, and I'll be right back with your cappuccinos. I'm going to be pulling this a little bit longer to allow some of the richer, sweeter notes to come out. So I'm really excited with this milk. It comes from 2 different sources actually. The first source is what we normally use at the restaurant. we have a Umpqua organic milk. This milk comes from the Rogue Valley area. It's produced and delivered to us from Roseburg, Oregon, which is in southern Oregon. It has a very crisp, clean kind of sweetness to it. The second milk that I'm using, about 20% of it, the second milk, is from a local dairy farm here in the Rogue Valley. This milk has a little bit more savory kind of qualities to it, almost salty and rich. It really brings out some of the nice, I talk about it in terms of caramel, salted caramel. Very rich, very creamy, but it also has some complexity to it. I'll be right back with your two machines.
Amazing.
So again, you're going to get the nice aromatics of the ginger, some sweetness from that carrot juice, and then the residual flavor of that rich apricot. Thank you very much, and time.